Now, there's no secret that I'm a massive fan of God of War, with God of War 2 taking up the spot as my favorite game of all time for the time being at least. Now, my love for the franchise sure isn't as ancient as the franchise itself. My parent would have been mental had they let me play God of War in 2005 when it first came out. I was only 7 years old at the time, so that probably explains it. However, I do enjoy all the games to death. Some of them more than others, but here we are, God of War Chains of Olympus, 3, 2, 1, go! At the time, I had been in a huge God of War phase, having just played through 1, 2, and 3, so when I saw the collection volume 2 with the PS3 games for 150 kroner, I knew that was the way to spend my stipend. Now, it wouldn't be a full-on betrayal to consider Chains of Olympus as underwhelming, but that doesn't really say much considering it initially ran on the PSP. The fact that Ready at Dawn managed to make this run on the PSP truly showed that these are the same people who'd later go on to make the graphical marvel, which was The Order 1886 on the PS4. Now, Chains of Olympus is the only God of War game where I've been slightly confused with the narrative. However, that didn't stop me from grinning to ear as I spilled blood across approximately half the map of Greece. But that might just be down to me not turning on subtitles and not really paying attention. Now, when making the map rather than a great financial crisis, you fight enemies while stitching together combos and generally just slaughter all the living things on screen. Not to mention it all looks gorgeous to boot. Granted, there are probably some changes and tweaks to make this run better on the PS3, but the game still looks and sounds impressive nonetheless. Handheld counterparts usually feel smaller in scale, so I didn't expect it to hold much of a well-lit candle to his older brother. And I sure as hell did not expect the game to have the sense of scale it presented, especially considering it initially ran on the PSP, with hardware more ancient than the floors Kratos spilled his family's blood on. The game maintained its use of frequent QuickTime events during boss battles to complement the cinematic flair the games are known for, with greatly animated cutscenes and superb voice acting to come along as well. God of War Chains of Olympus was a thrilling ride all the way through considering its size, until I played through Go to Sparta, which I'll take a look at next week. Chains of Olympus takes the spot as my new favorite handheld game, but that doesn't really say much considering I haven't used a handheld console in over 6 months. I haven't used my 3DS since I bought it, and I never had a PSP or anything, but that really kind of, yeah, don't trust me in saying that this is the best handheld game ever, because I'm not the one to trust in that sense.